We were told that sometimes you can go to the cemetery and you can see headless chickens.
And it stands to reason if we find headless chickens, we might find some bodiless chickens also.
Dad jokes galore. We took the wrong way.
Lost in the mangroves.
Can you imagine? That's your front porch view?
Yeah.
Wow. We are going to the haunted island. This is a whole different spin on Key West. This is where Robert the doll now lives.
I'm dreaming about the place with only the good kind of rain, and the clouds are just there to shield your face. All the times I thought about it.
Something just reopened about a month ago, and we've never done it. And so we're excited.
What's it called?
It's the old 7 Mile Bridge. The old 7, as they say.
Oh, okay.
So what we're doing is we are going to get on the newly opened, renovated walking, biking bridge. It goes 2 miles out, actually 2.2 if you want to be technical, 2.2 miles out to Pigeon Key. And that's a historic site with, I guess, some old buildings from the Flagler days and when the railroad went over that. You used to only be able to get out there by boat or ferry or something, but now that the walking bridge is open, you can take that. So we have the bikes in the back and we're going to ride out there. There is a parking lot, from what I read online, that only has, I believe, 35 spots, and it's been full for most of the time since it's been open, so we'll see. But it is off of mile marker 47. Down here in the Keys, you'll find that a lot of locals refer to things by mile marker. We were still staying with our friends, Kathy and Sean, on Big Pine Key, so it only took about 15 minutes to get to the parking lot. So this is what I read, like people just wait for other people to leave.
Yeah, I wonder if
these people are leaving,
coming or going.
We decided to go see if we could find a different parking option.
As you can see, parking was fun.
We are parked across the street at like a marketplace thing.
There's only one little section here that doesn't have no parking signs. Yeah, behind the gray car. Okay, go.
Got some plans, make this money, then I'm on my way. I've been working hard to be a
All good?
better man.
Nice.
But this noise in my head makes me wanna say, not today, yeah, 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 yeah. Not today, yeah, yeah, yeah,
This time we forgot to pack our Sena helmets in the truck, so we had to do this ride without them, which riding on the walking biking path was no big deal, other than we couldn't really hear each other.
flying so high like Lucy in the sky. Not today, yeah, 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 yeah. Not today, yeah, 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 yeah. Not today, yeah, 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 yeah.
Hold on, I want to get this helicopter. That hurt.
Okay?
Yeah.
Same images
National Historic Site, and the reason it is that is because this was one of the work camps for Henry Flagler's workers when he was building the railroad that went to sea.
We park our bikes right there.
So lost, but I'm feeling okay.
And the railroad that went to sea got into Marathon in about 1908. And between 1908 and 1912, never less than 400 men
Holy
lived
cow.
and worked on this 5-acre.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
This is 5 acres?
5 acres.
Wow.
Yeah, sometimes there was more than that. Sometimes there was 486, usually around 4 1/4.
I got this weight on my shoulders, slowing me down. I don't know how it came about. And while the world is spinning faster every night, I feel I'm stuck in reverse.
This is cool.
We've driven by this island so many times over the years, and you can only get here by boat before, and now we can take the bikes.
Now we take the bikes or you can walk. And we did just find out that you can still get on a boat and come out here for 15 bucks. And that includes a guided tour where you have a guide that walks you through the buildings and gives you history. You can also just pay $5 and come on the island and walk around yourself. We did ask her at the gate if we were able to pack a lunch and bring it. She said, absolutely. You can even bring a 6-pack. I don't know if she meant beer.
When you say 6-pack, it's assumed beer.
Yeah, but you can pack a lunch, you can come out here and you can sit at the picnic table, and I mean, we're gonna do that for sure. No
Absolutely.
dogs are allowed on this island, but you can
Nope.
have dogs on the bridge.
Yeah,
And they don't have a gift shop or anything like that. There's a drinking fountain and toilets.
yeah.
Let's go walk around.
Thank you letters and artwork. This is probably from the kids that have stayed out here and stuff.
What a neat thing.
Yeah, that is really cool.
It's too late, an hourglass in my mind, a light. I know it's all my fault that I am stuck here.
There's a tour over there. Should we just go hang out? Just go listen to the tour.
We have some of the original buildings, and we have some of the more house-like buildings, which were, when the original buildings were no longer needed, they were taken apart and built. Instead of having dormitories full of hot, sweaty men, we had families. That
Yeah.
were the mans.
I gotta move on right now. I feel the pressure.
We had a school here and a post office, and then the island went through a lot of other changes. It's a pretty amazing spot. It's also a really, really refreshing taste of old Florida.
Now, this just opened a couple of months ago.
But the bridge opened on January 12th, and it is marvelous. I just love it. We're getting a lot of people coming down, which is great.
She also said you could just snorkel out here, so I guess you can snorkel anywhere you want. Now that's a mooch docking boondocking site. Waterfront. Look, we could bring a lunch and we could eat it right there.
Yeah. This doesn't suck at all. This is nice.
No. Look at this front porch. Can you imagine that's your front porch view? Wow. Look at that.
Let's go out where we wander the depths of our dreams. Where the
Oh my
stars
goodness.
shine as far as we
Oh, wow.
where the sun paints the sea. Ocean breeze, waters deep, come with me. All we need is you and me, and we'll be free. We'll leave it all behind, we'll run into the light, where the sun paints the sea.
So cool.
Let's go out where the shoreline rushes over. sun paints the sea.
Thank you so much.
Ocean breeze, what is deep? Come with me. All we need is you and me, and we'll be free.
What'd you think of that little adventure?
That was a really cool adventure, better
Yeah.
than I thought it was even going to be.
Where the sun paints the sea.
Oh, there he is.
It's so cool but creepy back here, you know what I mean?
Little daisy sidewalk.
She got to walk on the stripe. Yeah. Chad wanted to talk to the phone, so I'm talking to the
I
phone.
want to talk to you guys
Yeah.
about where we are. We're at the Big Pine Key Flea Market.
Saturdays and Sundays till 2. So we're going to see if there's any kind of food we can eat.
Yeah.
But I see produce right over there.
I don't want produce.
And we rode our bikes here, see, look. But it was kind of a pain crossing US 1.
So, shrimp with fries and lobster bites.
$18 right there.
I can't stop time for you. I can't stop time for you.
Got some random stuff. We took the wrong way.
Lost in the mangroves.
It's not. We're not lost in the mangroves because we're on the bikes, but we just took a wrong turn. There are a lot of cut-through streets on Big Pine Key, and they're all gravel, so it's hard to tell what's what. And we just picked one that was a dead end. We could go around that, but then it just goes to a house.
On to new things today.
Yes, the name of Key West was originally called Cayo Hueso, which is Island of Bones. And there are a lot of stories about hauntings and ghosts and all kinds of crazy stuff happening on the island. So we're gonna check some stuff out today. We're gonna go to the cemetery. Now we've walked by the cemetery numerous times over the years, but we haven't really gone in
It's
to
huge.
check it out. It's huge, and there's a lot of interesting things in there. And this wasn't the original location of the cemetery. They since moved it to the highest point on the island since the 1846 hurricane flooded it out. And then we're gonna go and we're gonna check out the East Martello Towers, which is one of the old forts right there on the water that we've never been to. But it's also the home of Robert the Doll. So Kathy gave me this book to read about Robert the Doll and all of the stories that go along with it. It seems like if you don't deal with Robert the Doll correctly, you're going to have a lot of problems. One thing that we have to remember to do when we get there before we start filming Robert the Doll is we have to ask him for permission.
If he answers, I'm going to freak out.
I'm going to freak out. Because those who haven't asked permission, they end up having a lot of weird stuff happen to them.
I was reading too that a lot of times cameras just won't work in there. They
Really?
work when they work. They work when you leave.
If Robert the Doll can sense that you have doubts, he's really going to come after you.
I have doubts, but I don't.
Well, you just said.
I was just joking. I'm joking, Robert.
So there's a whole bunch more in this book that I still need to read, but I'm a little freaked out. I'm not going to lie. I don't need any more bad luck in my life.
We should calm your nerves by going to a graveyard first.
Yeah. We're going in there. We were told that sometimes you can go to the cemetery and you can see headless chickens. So there is still some like voodoo and stuff that goes on like in the middle of the night in this cemetery. So I guess sacrificing chickens and stuff.
And it stands to reason if we find headless chickens, we might find some bodiless chickens also.
Dad jokes galore.
Oh, man.
What, Chad?
forgot my wallet. You have your stuff, right?
I think so. I forgot to remind you that you needed to take your wallet.
The Key West Cemetery is actually very interesting and reveals some fascinating stories of Key West and its people.
On the map, the pathways through the cemetery are marked still as streets.
Yeah.
The cemetery was rebuilt in 1847 after a hurricane in 1846 washed away the old cemetery. The storm actually scattered the dead throughout the island.
When all I did was fight so hard, I forgot what I was fighting for. Who am I to save us breaking down? Who am I to turn around?
You want to cut through this way?
Sure. There's a giant lizard there on your left.
Huh?
Oh, it just took off.
Oh, yeah. Hi, buddy.
Not sure what kind those are.
The tail's curled up.
Yeah. You're a big old fat one.
It's a beautiful day to be touring the cemetery.
There's Sloppy Joe.
Somebody left him a cigarette.
Was it a cigarette, like a golf ball? That's supposed to be.
I guess. You can tell there's been water damage. We decided to check out Pescado food truck. And they have tables with umbrellas.
Shade is good.
We will let you know what
Unless
we
you're
think of the
gonna
food.
throw it.
He is doing good with the dad jokes today.
Hey guys, it's okay, don't freak out. Look at the little baby right there.
We are at the East Fort Martello Towers.
Well, actually, it's called Fort East Martello.
This is where Robert the doll now lives. I'm asking permission right now before we even go inside.
Robert, you want to take your pictures, okay?
We're gonna go check out this fort, and not just Robert the doll. We're gonna check out everything.
I don't know why they call it a tower. It's only 2 stories tall.
Well, it's a tower for Key West standards. Okay,
Let's go.
Every Halloween, they come out to be seen in the night to test your doubt.
ghost hunts and lockdowns inside of this.
Oh, wow.
Oh, thank you.
To your head and freak you out. But ghosts will be ghosting. It's the kids they scare the most. I don't blame them. They just wanna have some fun.
Oh my gosh, I haven't seen one of these things. Remember that? Remember those?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, where you do the magnet stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that's wild. Big fish in. Oh my gosh. They actually have dolls and stuff. I don't know. I don't think that would feel right about that. I respect you, Robert. I do.
Ghosts will be
Chad. We're gonna give him his space while we're not gonna hover while those other people are there, because I don't know if they asked, and I don't want to be involved in that. If they didn't ask, I don't want to be a part of it.
Robert, can I please take your video picture?
Okay.
Please.
I would also like to take your picture, please.
Don't ask me, ask Robert.
I know. Hi, Robert. May I please take your picture? Thank you. Okay. I feel better. I'm still a little scared.
Yeah, what'd you say?
I almost dropped my phone. Maybe it was Robert. But I think that Robert brought me good luck because I caught it.
That's true, and that's unusual for you.
That's true. If you'd like to learn more about the history of Robert the Doll, or if you want to read some stories from people who didn't ask permission, we will have some links in the description below.
Those are 1K axles.
This dollhouse is from the 1920s.
For big dolls, I guess.
Well, it's like a playhouse. Like,
Yeah.
I set traps to catch the ghosts in me.
Want to walk around the fort a bit?
In all my closets, stacked ceiling high. Just like shame, it gets stuffed inside. The more I hide it, the cobwebs grow. I'm finally letting out my ghost. 'Cause I
Wonder if I can hide my ears, scare Tara.
gotta get my conscience clean. You will never haunt me.
Bruh.
You didn't even really scare me, and I didn't even know you were going to be there.
So one thing I noticed,
Okay.
you saw those slits on the
Yeah.
wall out there? As you walk through this giant brick structure, there's a breeze through the whole thing.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
What do you think that that white is? Bird poop?
Looks like you're,
Looks like bird poop? Let me.
something. It does look like that.
It does.
But I don't know where the birds would be.
Yeah.
Ghost birds.
It is nice and cool in here, though.
Yeah.
It is nice and cool in here. Oh. Did you go up here?
No.
Huh?
No, but we should.
You want to?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go out where we wander the depths of our dreams, where the stars shine as far as we can see, where the sun paints the sea.
Shooting the cannon on top of the cannon.
Oh, clever. Your dad jokes are really on point today. You're doing good.
All we need is you and me, and we'll be free.
Gotta make sure you don't hit your head. Okay.
Leave it all behind. We'll run into the night where the sun paints the sea.
It's a beautiful day, so we're gonna get an iced coffee and stroll.
It's a beautiful day.
Let's go out where the shoreline rushes over our feet, where the tide pulls.
We've got about an hour until we're meeting our friends for dinner because we're doing a 4 o'clock dinner because we've learned our lesson.
Yeah, we want to actually eat in time.
Yeah.
Ocean breeze, waters deep, come with me. All we need.
Stranger danger! Stranger danger! The tree man!
We'll leave it all behind.
feeling.
Like mist,
I know, it feels nice.
sun mist.
It feels good.
Coming up on our Florida travels, we take our friend's boat out for a bumpy ride. Chad almost falls out of his seat. We take a tour of Key West at night and do some ghost hunting.
You scared?
Ain't scared of no ghosts.
Ha!